healthy living is always a challenge.
The first thing you think of, you start with is, let's start eating healthy. Then let's start leading a really clean life. It's kind of difficult.
Yes, we would like to have the easy way.
The easy way out.
And still be able to drink and smoke and do whatever we want and just take a pill and everything's good. It's not like that. It's an effort.
Yes.
It doesn't come by itself.
It's an effort.
I think just the most important thing is whatever you do and whatever you care about is enjoy your life.
That's so
and live
important.
A full life.
Enjoy your life, make it happy, and make it full.
Hallo ihr Lieben, herzlich willkommen zum Dorow Clinic Podcast. Heute haben wir einen ganz, ganz besonderen Gast und zwar Toya Jackson, die schon bei uns war, die schon bei uns in der Dorow Clinic als Patientin auch war. Und heute wollen wir mit ihr mal sprechen über ganz, ganz viele Themen, was Gesundheit angeht, Longevity, wie lebt man gesund, weil sie wohnt in Beverly Hills. Und das ist natürlich ein ganz, ganz besonderer Platz, wo die Leute vielleicht aber auch nicht schon ein bisschen weiter sind als in Deutschland. So, welcome to our podcast and thank you so much for being here. It's a pleasure meeting you again.
I know, seeing you again, once again. So no, I'm so happy to be a part of your podcast. I'm happy to be able to do it for you. And I just want us to make it great.
So let's do that. I'm so curious because for us Germans, the American perspective is always something that we think America is so much ahead. And sometimes America is ahead, and it's always been a big inspiration for us. And also the music industry. I think when I was a kid, always, America was leading in so many fields.
Yes.
And now the field of aesthetics and beauty and longevity is also something you experienced our clinic. And I even have the new toothpaste here with our teddy bear is our toothpaste. Yeah.
Really? Is there fluoride in it?
There's just a tiny bit of it, and it's
a little bit?
amine fluoride, so the good fluoride.
Oh, the good fluoride? Oh, that's funny, because I'm always looking for organic toothpastes. That's so funny.
Yeah, it's so important that you have the right fluoride, so it's not a harm to your body.
Exactly.
And there's so many fields of medicine and of nutrition, of healthy living, like fluoride, that impact us a lot, and there's so much information on the media on it.
Yes.
What are the things that come to your mind first when you think of healthy living?
Geez, the first thing that comes to my mind when I think of healthy living, especially being from America, is living a clean life and eating clean food and proper food. Because Americans, we put so many chemicals in our food, and it's very harmful to the body. It's destroying another part of our body and this part of our body. And we've noticed, and I've noticed, of course, Europeans, you guys don't put all the preservatives, additives, biochemical, all the different things that is not necessary for food. So the first thing you think of, you start with is, let's start eating healthy. Then let's start leading a really clean life. Your life should be nice and living clean, but it's kind of difficult. I get really excited when I come to Europe because I feel I can eat a little bit more, meaning don't have to worry about all the different additives and preservatives and things that are genetically made, which they do when they put in our food. You guys don't have that, so kudos to you.
Thank you so much. That's true. Even if I look at cereals, for example, if you compare the same cereal, American made and European made, it's a huge difference because so many things that are allowed in the States are not allowed in Europe.
The ingredients, correct?
The colors, the flavor enhancers, many things.
And all of those things are harmful to the body. And that's why when you had mentioned earlier, what do you think of clean living when you think of, that's what it is. Because we eat so many things, especially kids. We start with the little babies, feeding them cereal, like you said, with all of these chemicals in it, even the milk, and it's just awful. So they're raised on all of these chemicals in their body without realizing it. And you say to yourself, they have a disadvantage before they have an advantage.
Absolutely. I just told you before we started the podcast that I always, for me, had the impression that your family is living in a very healthy way. And I admire that. And thinking of Americans, for us Germans, often we think of also overweight people,
Yes,
which is
yes.
also a big problem. And
Yes.
I think there also the standard diet may make a huge difference.
Well, that's kind of you, but of course, I'm from a family of brothers, lots of brothers, and brothers are athletic and they like working out. However, that's not my forte, but I need to. But I will say that growing up, yes, one of my brothers and I, well, actually three of us, we were always conscious of what we ate, and I've been a vegetarian basically all my life, and picky about everything that I eat, and I haven't had meat since I was 15, 16 years old. However, at the same time, I do break it with chicken every once in a while, but that's considered poultry. But yes, I've been conscious of that, and I think it's so important to know what's good for your diet, what's good for you as an individual more than anything else. And that's basically what we lived our life off of, knowing different health gurus growing up and them telling you, you should do this and you should take these vitamins and you shouldn't eat this and you shouldn't eat that. So all that helps. The older you get, you really start paying more attention to it. At least I am now. I'm watching everything that I eat. It's so important that I put the proper things in my system and not just put anything or get addicted to all the sweets and the sugars that we have in America. Thank God you guys don't have that. But yes, because you want it every single second, more soda, more this, more that. And that's not always a good thing to have in your system.
Absolutely, you're so right. And it is, I think it comes back to the basics. And the basics, everybody should know. Smoking is not good.
Yes.
Drinking is not good.
Yes.
And like
But we
you
do
said,
it, don't we?
We do it, exactly.
Every once in a while. No, I don't
Little-
smoke at all. I've never had a puff of cigarette or anything. I just felt that these things are unhealthy.
And so many people, they still do it, and that's really sad. And I think
Yes.
there maybe the government should do more to be stricter and
More
maybe
regulations,
educate people,
yes.
more regulations.
And you're absolutely right. More education. I personally, I have been getting a lot of my education with health from online because there's so much information out there. But the problem I have with there being such a vast variety of information is that what's true and what isn't.
Absolutely. And a very good example for that is fluoride. And there's my daughter and many patients come to me and they ask me about certain things like fluoride and
Yes.
other things. And it's very tricky to find out what is true about so many informations
Yes.
because we know that media often gets more attention with scary things. And this is normal that our brain then starts, oh my God,
That's
what's
right.
that?
That's me.
And that's how we get it, how they get attention. And we still have to find out what's true about it. What I found is that ChatGPT can calm you down very well. Have you tried that?
No, what is it again?
It's artificial intelligence. And
ChatGPT.
ChatGPT,
Oh,
exactly.
yes. No, I was supposed to actually get it and download it and do it, but go ahead.
Let's do that later together. You will love it.
Okay.
And I found out that it's really helpful because it goes back to all the scientific facts. And you can just ask it, please let me know, I've heard that about this and that, about this ingredient in food or this ingredient in toothpaste, and please let me know what's true, what is the scientific or the science behind it. And that, even me as a doctor, helps me a lot.
Oh, wonderful. Well, I'm definitely signing up because
Okay.
I need it. Tom
That
was
sounds
supposed
good.
to download that for me, actually. Yeah, we're going to, I'm definitely doing it because I have
we can
so
do that
many
later.
questions.
And I always encourage our patients. Some doctors, they don't like it. Then they say, oh, the patients think they're cleverer than I am. And they always ask Google or ChatGPT. But I think it's good that patients inform themselves. And
That's right.
It pushes us doctors to get more information and always be updated.
Yes.
Because otherwise, the artificial intelligence will someday maybe be cleverer than we are.
That's right. More advanced, giving more knowledge.
Exactly.
Because they have the answers right there at their fingertips. And you guys have to do the research or whatever and remember it as well.
And also find out how to deliver the knowledge to the patients.
Yes, you're absolutely correct. That's very important. It's very important.
Have you had this experience going to a doctor, then afterwards still not knowing what he told you?
Absolutely, absolutely. But I've had, I should say, not only just friends, but, well, people that are close to me where doctors have told them, which, like you said, delivering the information to the patient is very important. And then telling them that, I'm sorry, this subject is kind of sad, but you don't have much longer to live, so you might as well enjoy your life and give it up. I don't think you should tell anyone that, because at that point you're shortening their lives. Make them believe they're going to be okay. They're going to feel okay, because everything starts from your mind, your mental capacity. And I think when you start thinking positive, you get positive results. And when a doctor tells you, especially coming from a doctor, that enjoy because you don't have much time, that's going to sink into your subconscious mind, and you're going to pass before you know it.
Absolutely. That's so right. And that's also one part of healthy living. It's just having a positive attitude.
It's so important.
And
for
I can
everything.
feel you have that.
You have no idea how important it is to think positively, to tell yourself that everything is okay, everything is fine, and you're going to be okay. And you will be.
Absolutely. And with this attitude, you'll have more fun doing sports and getting your healthy nutrition and not having to eat sugar just to make you happy. If life makes you happy already.
For that quick energy rush.
Exactly.
Yes.
Do you like doing sports, or do you is it for you difficult to find the time in your daily living?
Well, I'm going to be quite honest with you. I don't exercise. I know I should, and I keep telling myself I will. And especially coming this time to this journey, I got so tired of walking and walking and walking. And I said, we need a cart because of lack of exercise. And now I see how important it is to incorporate that into your life. I never did or never wanted to, because my particularities, I was particular about seeing people sweaty and working out, and I just never wanted that. But that's so minor compared to your health. If you want good health, you better work out.
But I honestly think that you, in all the other parts of life, live so healthy, and you seem so vital to me, and I think you might have really good genes. So you still, when you came in the door here, I thought like, wow, You give me the idea that you do sports. I think maybe you walk a lot in your life, and this is
a lot of people think I do sports all the time. I know that Jane Fonda, Mike and I used to go to her house all the time, and she would always say, LaToya, will you stop working out? You work out all. I go, Jane, I don't. And she takes my arm and she goes, look at all these muscles. And I go, if I flex them, you'll get nothing but a mushroom. but no, I don't. She always swore that I worked out from, but no, I don't. It's something I never liked, never cared for. But from this trip, I know that I'm going to. The minute I get back home, I'm going to start saying, you need a routine, and you need to work out, and you need to build muscle, because as you get older, you lose your muscle, your mass, muscle, and everything. So I am trying to stick to proteins. Oh, thanks, by the way, for the collagen that you've given me, because it was organic. Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's because I need protein badly, because I see the muscle going. And I want to regain that. So, yes, I want that into my life.
Yeah, perfect. Maybe let's find a routine together. I remember last time we spoke about that, and then I sent you the collagen, the organic chicken collagen.
Yes, that's what I was speaking of. The organic,
exactly.
And I still have some of the packets of it.
Great.
And I use it every morning. I put it in my tea, and I also put it in my soup, because I'm a vegetable soup eater. And I make sure I put, I don't know how much I'm supposed to, because it didn't say, but I just put like this much. And
that's perfect.
Just put it, and it's like,
It's about 10, 20 grams, and that's exactly this amount. And you know what's funny? Since we spoke about the collagen, I spoke with my wife about it. Now she also takes it now.
The organic chicken collagen?
Exactly, the same.
Yes. Okay, good. Because I'm going to keep taking it. I told Tom, I said, he takes up some kind of beef or pork, or I forgot now. I go, but I don't eat that. The only thing that I would take would probably be chicken.
Yeah.
And that's when was that a special formula you made for me?
Yeah, I did that because I
was?
did some research and it was not easy to find it.
Yes,
but I thought
it wasn't, isn't it?
if you want chicken, you have to get it.
Oh, I take it every
And I
day.
got
You
it.
have no idea.
That's great.
Every day.
That's great.
And I was so appreciative. So thank you again so very much for it, because I know that I need the protein. And I wanted to make sure. I said, Tom, are you sure this is organic and this is healthy? He goes, Dr. Dorow would not say it was. If it wasn't, he goes, he made this especially for you. So again, I thank you. And yes, I do it every day. I'm definitely taking it always, every day. I took some before I got on the plane, actually.
Great,
Yeah.
great. Yeah, and
But I want to ask you, I'm so sorry to interrupt.
No.
Can you take it with cold water? Because I do it with tea and soup.
It's a little bit more easily to solve it in warmer water.
Yes.
But you can also take it with cold water. It's no problem.
Okay.
And
Good.
it digests, and the collagen is, many people don't know that, but I can see that you're very well informed, because it is protein. Collagen is protein. It's just a
And it's good
special
for the
part of
complexion
protein.
too, isn't it?
Exactly. It's good for the skin. It's good for the joints, for the tendons.
Yes.
And like you said, when you get older, the muscles get
muscle
less, muscle
Yes,
mass
of course.
shrinks. And it's so important to eat enough protein. And as a vegetarian,
It's
that's
difficult.
Yeah,
It's because I don't eat rice, beans, or any of those things, and you get a lot of your proteins from lentils and beans, and I don't eat that. So I said, I gotta live off Dr. Dorow's, his collagen, his organic chicken collagen. That's where I'm getting the majority of my protein. So I hope you put a lot in there.
Definitely, I did, and I can send you more.
No, I still have some, but you can. But I mean, whatever that mixture is, I hope it's really, really a lot, because that's where I'm basing my protein on, is you.
That's great. That's great. And the second thing is, maybe you could do some weightlifting exercise with very easy weights, because to give your muscles the stimulus of growing, that helps them to uptake the protein and to convert it into muscle.
Okay, good. I know I need that. I have all the weights and the whole bit, but it's just a matter of picking one up and using it.
Absolutely. And then also knowing how to use it and once to start it. But I'm sure that once you start it, you will love it, and then you get addicted to it.
I know. Everyone says this. Once you start jogging or running or working out, you get so addicted. If you don't do it, you feel guilty. It's like, I got to go back and do it. I haven't done it today or yesterday.
So I think I will speak with Tom, and we will find a perfect
solution for everything.
Solution and training plan for you.
Okay, wonderful.
How about that?
That would be great. I love it.
I think many people can relate with that, because it is not always easy. For you, it's not easy to start with the sports in your life. For some people, it's not easy to eat healthy or to lose weight. And some people have maybe also a genetic disposition to maybe drinking or smoking and having it more difficult to give that up.
Yes.
And I think healthy living is always a challenge.
Yes, it is.
And some people have also better genetics. They stay lean. For example, myself, if I'm honest, I eat quite a lot of sweets and chocolate.
You do?
And
so you're going to have fun tonight.
Oh, yes, I will. I love those events with delicious food. And I'm so lucky, because even my grandfather, he ate a lot and he was very slim. And some people...
Rapid metabolism, is that what it was or no?
Exactly, that's it. And some people, they just eat very little and still they gain weight.
Yeah,
that's unfair. Life is not fair with living. And also with looks, life is not fair. And you can see it even in Hollywood and Beverly Hills. I'm sure often we have the impression that only beautiful people live there. But I'm sure that some people, they just don't have it that easy.
No, I think what it is when it comes to living in what the world calls Hollywood or Beverly Hills is that everybody's health conscious. Everybody's health conscious. They're concerned about what they put in their body. They're concerned about their workout routine. They're concerned about their overall appearance. And I think that plays a major part and the world thinking that these people are great or perfect in their own way, but it's just that they're health conscious. And I think it's good to be that way because it makes the individual a better person.
It's an effort.
Yes.
It doesn't come by itself.
It's an effort. It's an effort that they put into it and they get used to it. Yes, of course.
I think that's also a message that we can pass on to people is it is not easy. And I think the base of all is healthy nutrition.
It is.
I think we covered that a lot, not eating too much, not too much sugars. And I think that is more important than sports.
It is, and that's when the beauty of Hollywood Beverly Hills comes in, when everybody's drinking the green drinks and so conscious. It's celery and it's spinach and of course ginger, and constantly drinking these drinks all day when you wish to have something to drink. Health conscious is just putting these vitamins in your body, the natural vitamins.
Exactly.
Which is so important.
And speaking of natural vitamins, are there any supplements that you're taking, or is there any Hollywood secret for anti-aging that people take, or some new medication of some professors or gurus in the States that we Germans haven't heard of?
You Germans, that's funny. I would love to say yes, but I'm also thinking if you have something that you know that works, then please, by all means, inform me. Definitely inform me. No, I just take your regular vitamins, but organic vitamins, and that's basically it. I have this mental thing, and no offense to you, with doctors where when they say, oh, you need this blood pressure pill, you need this, I won't take it. Because I feel that there's a natural solution for it. You could do it on your own. You don't need this medication to take it to make this symptom in your system worse. But no, if you have something, a miracle worker, by all means.
I have to be honest, I also don't have it. I think just because it doesn't exist. And I think that's important to know. It doesn't exist. And there is some research has been going on about some medications, basically diabetes medications, that could maybe, prolong life a tiny little bit. And maybe it does in some studies in mice or in some bacteria, but it's so far away from being really useful for human beings.
I see.
There is, at the moment, we should not maybe focus on fancy things and buy expensive pills that are for some people easier, because we always look for the pink pill, we humans. We would like to have the easy way.
The easy way out.
And still be able to drink and smoke and do whatever we want, and just take a pill and everything's good. But it's not like that.
Well, I appreciate your honesty, because you read these things and you see it and you hear them telling you that all of these things are healthy for you, all of these things are good for you, and you must take them on a consistent basis, knowing that they don't really work. So I'm just taking sort of like placebos for that fact.
Yeah, that's it. I just also looked up all the studies about that. And in fact, it is that maybe the supplements that you could take, maybe they could add like an extra 5% of the whole healthy living to your whole healthy contribute to your body. But the rest is just nutrition and healthy living. It's healthy sleep.
Yes, that's so important.
Having a calm mind, not too much stress.
That's right. You're absolutely correct. Just living a relaxed life, and you have to make that decision. You have to determine what's good for you and what isn't. A lot of people don't know what's good for them. They don't know that you can't stress yourself out because you're really harming internally, not only physically, but your body. And it's so important when you know it. The sooner you know it, the better off you are in life.
How are events like the event tonight? Is that stressful for you, or do you enjoy it, and also the traveling?
I enjoy it. I've done this all my life, and I enjoy it. I think that I'm a person that's always on time, and the stress comes in if I feel like, am I going to be 5 minutes late or 3 minutes late? It kind of mentally, it kind of ruins things because I'm either early. My sister and I are usually early or on time, but basically early. But no, I think no, there is no stress at all. Only just me with making sure that I'm there properly, because I do know a lot of different artists, and they can be 2-3 hours late and could care less. And I think it's so important to be respectful for other people's time and not just on your time. We're all humans. We're all the same. No one's different. So respect others.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful. And then also it reflects back on your mind and your calm.
Yes.
If you make others happy,
Yes.
it makes you happy.
Yes, whatever you put out in ether, of course, you know, it comes back to you. So you put out good vibes, good energy, and it comes right back to you.
Do you think that going to the second part of what we do in our clinic is the caring about beauty? Do you think that especially in the States, that the trend is more towards a natural beauty? Because we have still in mind in the States huge breasts or huge bums and sometimes exaggerated versions of beauty. What is your or how do you feel the situation is now in 2026 in the States?
In the States, I understand what you're saying, and we all like different things. Personally, I don't agree with it, but I agree with sticking as close to natural as possible. I think if they made a pill to make a person perfect, I think everybody in California would be taking all these girls because they want a quick fix and they want that miracle pill. And anything that comes out, the girls are quick to get it. And it's like, you can't just try everything that's out there. That's always not conducive in a healthy way. And yes, that's styles change, things change, and when you said they have the full behind, oh yeah, they have the full behind. They can knock you out walking, and of course, no, really, and it's like the hips can get really, really big, and it's, geez, of course that's appealing to certain people, but then it's, I don't know, maybe it's not fitting to others.
I have the impression that now in the last years, aesthetic surgery in the States has improved a lot.
For the best?
For the best. And I have a very good friend, he's Mike Nike, and he is in Beverly Hills. And he's our hero, even so to say, in facelift surgery. He's wonderful, and we meet him several times a year. I will see him in New York in 2 months, looking very much forward to that. And he comes from Beverly Hills. And this is
He lives
very nice.
there still, or is he in Germany now?
No, he still lives in Beverly Hills.
I see.
And he developed a very certain kind of facelift that looks very natural. And since then, I always, for me, then the natural way is so good. And now I think it also starts all around the world. It's spreading around the world that aesthetic surgery can be so natural. And I think that's a very nice way that people, and then they can combine it with healthy living.
With healthy living, yes.
And then it's a one thing around.
You know what I think it is, Dr. Rowe? I think the doctors are learning so much more now and a different way of doing things than they did years ago. Because I remember years and years ago when you see these different entertainers with the facelift, it looked like their eyes were pulled behind their head almost.
Exactly.
And they don't do that today. You don't see it like that today.
Exactly.
It looks like you said, it's a healthier, natural look. So how they do it, I don't know, but it looks great.
Yeah, that's so nice to hear. And I think it's beautiful to hear all these things from you and to see that we're so much aligned in what we recommend to people.
Yes.
And I think just the most important thing is whatever you do and whatever you care about is enjoy your life.
That's so
and live
important.
A full life.
Enjoy your life, make it happy, and make it full.
And so I think we can start tonight and have a wonderful event. I'm so much looking forward to seeing you. You're wearing a very special dress tonight. Is that true?
I think so. You mean for the fashion show?
For the fashion show, yeah.
Yes, I think so. Well, they say it's special, so let's see.
Let's see.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what it is. Just Tom mentioned something.
Oh, it's Tom. Okay. Yeah. It's going to be nice. It's going to be. I look forward to the event. I love to see women in fashion anyway, so I look forward to seeing that as well.
That's also something we could talk hours about is fashion.
Oh yeah.
And it's also such a nice part of life for creativity.
It is. It's so. I've been working on a line now, and it's coming together beautifully. So I look forward to that.
Great. So thank you so much for speaking with me. It was a pleasure.
Thank you.
And I'm so much looking forward to maybe seeing you soon again. And I will definitely send you more of the collagen, of the organic chicken collagen. And let's have a wonderful event tonight.
We will. And it's always, I have to say, always great. I love speaking with you. I love talking to you. It's always great seeing you. And again, enjoy tonight.
Let's do that. Thank you so much.
Very well. And your toothpaste.
Oh, yes, I will give it to you.
I have to make sure we get one because I want to try it.
I will send you a whole package to Beverly Hills.
Very well.
I think that shouldn't be a problem with customs. It's just toothpaste.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it, Dr. Dorow.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Your body, your face, your smile. Dorow Clinic.